Hey, welcome back to another edition of Babyface Beer Review. My name is Alex. I'll be walking you guys and gals through this review for the next couple minutes here today. I do apologize in advance. I'm a little under the weather. Hasn't been the best day in terms of my health, but I'm here and I'm ready to drink some beer with you. So, just to apologize, I'm a little sluggish or kind of all over the place. So anyway, super fresh beer here today. This is fresh off the Farm IPA by Bale Breaker Brewing Company out of Yakima, Washington, right in the heart of the hop mecca. This is actually brewed in tribute to Seattle Beer Week, the 9th annual Seattle Beer Week. It is an IPA that clocks in at 6.3% alcohol by volume, 50 IBUs. Bale Breaker makes some super good beer. Their top cutter IPA is outstanding. Same with their bottom cutter, along with their Field 41 Pale Ale, which is also really good. No accolades from Rate Beer nor Beer Advocate just yet, as it is very new. From the reviews on Untapped, there's 211, and it clocks in at 4.11 cap. So some good stuff going on there. I'm very excited. They make a tremendous IPA, Bale Breaker. They know what they're doing. So with all that said and considered, let's get into this glass and see what's going on with the fresh off the farm IPA by Bale Breaker Brewing Company. I will say the canning date's on the bottom, April 11th. Today's date's the 26th, so just under a couple weeks there, a couple weeks old. So very, very fresh stuff. And obviously I don't know how to pour beer today because this head's out of control. I apologize for that. I'm spilling a little on myself. Anyway, okay. Very aggressive pour. Very tightly compact bubbles at the bottom, and then getting kind of soap sudsy to a little looser towards the top. Kind of like an off-white eggshell colored head, 2.5 finger because of the aggressive pour on my behalf there. Pouring like a pale golden yellow. There's a touch of haziness, but there's some pretty moderate clarity in this. There definitely is a little bit of haziness in there. Very aggressive carbonation streaming up from the bottom. Now this is a nucleated glass, as you can see there, so that will add to it, but it definitely has some lively carbonation in this. See if I swirl it around if we get any oily or sticky glass lacing. Yeah, we can see some glass lacing in this for sure. Looks really nice. Let's get into aroma and a smell on this bad boy. Yeah. Very interesting. Grapefruit. There's some spiciness to it as well. Getting like a graininess from the malt. That's pine needle for sure. Some citrus, apricot. There's a florally note to it. Some earthiness, forest floor. Yeah, there is like this there's this graininess to this beer, and it's not overly, like there's a nice hop presence, but it's not a total hop bomb. Yeah, definitely some resin, hop resin. It smells really nice. Interesting. Doesn't smell like top cutter, that's for sure. Definitely a little different take. So, real quickly, I just wanted to see, yeah, they're using Whirlpool editions of Simcoe and Mosaic in this, so definitely getting to the Simcoe. Not as much on the Mosaic side. There is a little bit of that grapefruit, maybe a touch of pineapple. Anyway, cheers, Prost, whatever you want to call it. Let's dive into the fresh off the farm IPA by Bale Breaker Brewing Company, Yakima, Washington. Up front, getting this nice slap of bitterness, followed by some fruity notes, grapefruit, citrus peel, apricot. In the middle of the mouth, I'm getting like this crackery, spicy malt sweetness. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And then on the back end, I get this piney, earthy, herbally bitterness, how it's finishing. This like pine needle, very like spicy, earthy notes. That spiciness is there, that graininess is there throughout the whole beer. and then it does finish dry and bitter. It's nice. It's very clean and very crisp and drinkable getting into the mouthfeel there. It's got a touch of, of a chalkiness to it, just an ever so kiss of chalkiness, and you're getting a little bit of a very slick mouthfeel there. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Very drinkable. That graininess is interesting. I keep coming back to that. Epic glass lacing. Look at that. That's killer. So anyway, as for grade, I'm going to go with like an 88. 89, 88, yeah. It's a B+ beer. It's a very solid beer. It's a well-made, put-together beer. It's not flooring me by any means. I like Top Cutter better than this. I'll be the first to say it. In terms of an IPA, that's just a little more fruity, a little more juicy in terms of the hop profile. This is more drinkable, though. I will say that. This is definitely crisper. I think it has a medium to light mouthfeel. And that makes it very, very drinkable, along with that carbonation, which is spot on for what they were trying to accomplish here at this malt bill. 88 for me, but let me know what you guys and gals think. I know this is kind of a limited release up here in the northwest Seattle area. If you can get your hands on it, I definitely recommend trying it. But like I said, and like I say, excuse me, in every episode of Babyface Brew Review, leave your comments below, like, subscribe. Let's keep this thing growing together. I appreciate each and every one of you. I do. I'd love to go back and forth on some dialogue here. And until next time, cheers. Thanks again for stopping by Babyface Brew Review.